what's the cold opening?
Well, hey.
Howdy, folks.
Hey, everyone.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We're so glad you're here. We missed you all. Everyone had a good Thanksgiving? Let us know in the comments.
Absolutely.
Peter, do you remember the olden days where you would just come home from sports practice or some club and your mom would just be making a nice big pack of Kraft macaroni and cheese?
Yeah.
Did you have those days?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Do y'all remember those days? Let's take a moment and remember. Because tonight, we're getting back to basics.
And one more.
Wait, light did not come back on. I messed up. And
Are we back?
we're back.
Okay. Hey. I really thought that was going to be set to the tune of Everywhere You Look from Full House, because that's the inspiration from when we shot it, but... Zach!
Hey everyone,
Oh, look at you.
Wow.
welcome back.
Came out of our trap door.
Yeah, we hide a lot of stuff down there.
Yeah. Lots to do.
Hey,
Hey.
hey,
How was it down there?
it's great.
Good.
Happy winter.
Thank you. Happy winter. It's definitely cold. It's definitely
It's really
freezing
nice.
outside.
I was driving around tonight. Might have been like 4:30, which quantifies as night at this time of year. It's just so pretty. The trees are so pretty in Dallas. The lights are up on the houses, so you get that perfect little moment where it's like Christmas lights, golden hour, fall trees, winter breeze.
Wow.
Can't beat it.
You're a poet.
What's that?
That's high praise from an actual poet.
Thank you. What are we making tonight, Petro?
Well, we got the basics. The Kraft macaroni and cheese
Dinner, as you will see in the subtitle.
dinner, yes.
You can eat it
Original
for
flavor.
breakfast or lunch, though, guys.
Yes.
Just want to give a shout out to Olivia Hawkins, who just texted me on the air. I told her I'd give her a shout out.
Hey,
There you go.
Olivia. Glad you're here. Olivia, you're going to love this night because it's really a return to the heart of the show,
Yeah.
I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all know how this show began? Who knows the origin story? Anyone? Anyone? Well, we'll tell you. Petro, what's the origin story?
I will tell you. Well, let's see. It started back when we wanted to get into live streaming. We're gonna probably
Yeah,
start boiling.
we can start the boil-o-meter, JP.
Yeah, let's do that while I
Got
tell the
it.
story. Well, we just I mean, with COVID and everything shut down, and we started seeing an opportunity to live stream out in the real world. You know, weddings and different events and school events and different kinds of things. And we got this equipment. We kind of like gathered all the equipment we had. We started buying a few things, and we said we got to figure out a way to practice live streaming, right? We have to like.
And then what?
Well, I'll tell you what happened next.
After he reviews this box.
Yes. Yes. Let me review the box, and I'll leave you on the edge of your seat. How about that? So first thing we're gonna do is we're probably gonna want to zoom in here, and I'll start with this. Like, we've been here, guys.
Yeah.
Like, come on. I think it's been 4 times we've done Kraft.
Yeah.
We know them pretty well. The
How
guys
well?
at Kraft. We buy their stuff. That's kind of our relationship. So right here we got the original Kraft circular little thing here. We got the delicious mac and cheese. Looks a little bit like edited. I mean, these frills on the notebook paper.
We hate them.
We hate them. It gets me every time.
Petro does not.
Every time.
Every time.
Petro learned what stand meant about 5 minutes ago.
Yes, exactly. The little dinner word there, which we actually just discovered tonight. It's kind of amazing. Oh, there we go.
Dinner.
It's there.
You were not allowed to have it for lunch.
So I'll give this one a
It's
6.
not a breakfast meal.
I think 6 is pretty
6,
much
yeah.
what we've always said for these boxes. But
Sorry.
Kraft, hey, maybe this is a message to you. Maybe it's time to do a little
Something.
spruce up, right? A little facelift. What do you think?
Yeah, new year, new me.
So
Exactly.
part of the origin story of this show was that JP needed to spruce up his Friday nights, so he would eat not 1, but 2 boxes of mac and cheese himself
I used to eat a lot of mac and cheese.
every Friday.
I used to eat myself into a food coma. It was because it was ritualistic.
Right.
Beautiful.
That was back in college, right?
So the
You did
only
that?
way I used to be able to sleep is if, when I was a child,
Oh God.
no,
I did not know this.
when I was a child, the only way my mother put me to sleep was by spoon feeding me an entire box of mac and cheese.
That is so
I
nice.
really hope you're on the stream tonight, Mama.
That's not true.
It's not true entirely.
I was really worried that was true for a
Yeah,
while.
I wanted there to be a darker story behind the
too.
history of this show.
I was traumatized.
No, anyway, Petro and JP started live streaming, just Petro making mac and cheese from his house, and then I got involved, and then Zach got involved, and
I
then
moved
Vaughn
here.
and Stephanie, and
Then
Well-
it became a thing.
It is a
Let's
thing. I want to introduce the next game, but we need our producer in his seat. Thank you. All right. Our first activity tonight is called Da Vinci's.
Wow.
oh, that's good.
Very
There was
creative.
not the very even clapping.
So tonight I have hand-drawn 2 portraits of our lovely hosts. I'll put their portrait next to their face. Vaughn, can we get a zoom in? Thank you. Say what you want. I will say that neither of these have hair. And that's where this old box of
Say what you want,
macaroni comes in. And
And
this glue. So, oh, thank you. So, Courtney, I will give you Petro.
yeah,
And Petro, I will give you Courtney. And y'all have this glue, this bowl of macaroni,
oh yes, thank you.
and all the time until the boil meter is achieved. And here's the kicker, and I'm not talking about the NFL position player. Whoever wins gets their picture, the picture they created, not the picture of them, for clarity, hanging up right here next week.
Great, thank
Well,
you.
Have at it. JP, can we get some background music?
Yeah, got it.
These are high stakes.
Wow, this is exciting. Would you like to start gluing
Oh.
first, or?
Sure.
And I'd like to give a few shout outs of what I'm seeing in the Mac Pack.
Hey,
So
Mac Pack.
they're wondering if we're gonna see the fiance of Peach. There's also Will Majewski, who's really grateful for the lore recap for the new viewers. That's you right there, Will. And then Cameron learns more about the mac and cheese every time. And then we got a lovely explicit from Palm Tree Investments. And then Patrick Rogers wants us to get on that low sodium mac and cheese.
Pat Rogers, send us a box of low sodium mac and cheese and we will cook it. Our P.O. box is not available off the top of my head, but we'll get it to you at the end of the episode.
It is. I used to know it. 571401.
Let's not guess. I'll look into it later.
And then
tell you
also
right now.
Cameron wants to know if they had snakes for hair.
Let me pull it.
Ooh, good thought, Cameron.
I watched Monsters, Inc. for the first time in 15 years last night. And let me tell you, Mike Wazowski's girlfriend has snakes for hair. All right,
Is she Medusa?
I think a form of Medusa.
That's lovely.
Maybe it was.
All right, so I have the PO box. So we are PO box 5714001, Dallas, Texas, area code 75375.
75353.
75357.
If you look at the screen, did I get that right?
357 at the end. I said it wrong because I can't read.
What?
That's true.
75375?
That's good. That's good.
357.
Oh, sorry.
357.
It's everyone at
Say
home.
sevens and threes and fives
You-
17 times.
So 571401,
That's perfect.
Dallas, Texas 75357.
75357.
75357. We got it. The boilometer is off the chart.
Courtney, and
It's
We are
well, it is
definitely
really
not
not
boiled.
boiled. So we're just gonna keep it
Unbelievable, yeah.
until the analog boil happens.
Also, so I thought I was reading Allison Denzer King's comment wrong, but I thought she said, Petro, you should get some more benefit because he has more hair to imitate. But I thought it said to be intimate. So Petra, you should
Not for me.
get some sort of benefit because she has more hair.
I'm gonna do a slightly accurate representation, but I might add some frills in there, so don't worry.
Also, Patrick is gonna send us a boat.
Yeah. Send us a boat. Send us like a speedboat with a nice flag on it
We
that
could
says
use
something
that.
fun.
Trump.
Woo!
Woo!
All right, Courtney. Don't forget that Petro has some wonderful facial hair. Could
Oh,
we
you're
get
right, I
could
forgot
we get
about
a
that.
zoom in on the side of Petro's? Could we see this fade
need a
into beard
yes.
action that we have going on?
Wait, we're gonna send our camera guy into the heat.
Whoa.
How you doing over there, Peach?
I am trying to be creative.
Von's face was just on the camera. Von's face was just on the camera.
No, we cannot reveal his face.
I want to see Vaughn.
You gotta go. You gotta get the shot. Get the shot.
You got this, Vaughn. Petro, who are your inspirations for this piece?
Is that all we got?
Oh, dude. All right. For me,
Can I get a hammer?
I would say,
Crush them.
Here.
Thank you. Give me that. Thank you.
I would say,
Hey Vaughn, do you think you can get one of
Some like
some of Courtney's stuff?
Monet.
Ooh,
Some
Monet.
Mumford and Sons.
That too. You know, kind of the same idea.
I heard they were friends. Courtney,
That's not
Really?
Courtney's stuff.
Hey.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
thank you.
you're welcome.
All right,
If anyone wants to send us a Christmas gift, let's go with mortar and pestle.
Y'all, we should send out Christmas cards for the show.
Do you guys want some more pumped up music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put in the comments if you want us to make a Christmas card.
To all you folks back at home who are having a good time tonight, I just want to say thank you for tuning into our show. We love y'all,
Get a plastic bag.
and we love our cameraman Vaughn.
Vaughn, can I get more shots of what's happening on those pieces of paper?
Where do y'all keep your plastic bags in this house? Oh, here. Thank you.
Wait.
You're welcome.
Oh, you guys remember in Avatar? Cameron reminded me, because, James Cameron. That in Avatar, their hair is where they get, where they connect.
Oh,
yeah.
intimate hair.
Intimate hair.
Wow. I never thought the Mac and Cheese Show would dive this far
Sorry for the
into
noise.
intimate hair.
Hey, Vaughn, can I see some of that bowling pin action?
Yes. Facial hair, Petro. Sorry
Wow.
for the noise, everyone.
I'm
It's just really necessary.
really excited with how these are coming out.
We're at a rolling boil right now, but I feel like we should keep going. Ooh, can I get some glue after you,
I would
Petro?
love to keep going. Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Well, you know what? I can actually do the stuff in between, and y'all can keep working.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
You know, it's about time that I started getting to work on this show.
That's true.
Thank you.
Do you have a mustache? Yeah, you have like goatee into a mustache situation.
So in the meantime, I'm gonna rate that boil.
Oh no.
Yeah, why not?
Can we get that boil, Vaughn?
We got a little bit of a rolling boil. We're not there yet, but it's one of those things like when you call a state's electoral vote when it's like 8 votes in because it's like
done
Wyoming and we all know who they're voting for already. All right, so I'm gonna put the boil. We're gonna give the boil a fat 8
Ooh, that's a good number. Great
'Cause-
job, Boyle.
because we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun.
Yes, yes.
Wow, your
What are
Petro
you
looks
doing,
like
Vaughn?
Zeus.
He will look normal in a moment.
All right, get back to your station.
I just gotta say, you really knocked it out of the park with.
I'm gonna let that dry.
Your Petro kind of looks like Cam
Santa?
Wamsley a little bit.
Cameron, you got a shout out today. Petro, how do you determine what you do with your facial hair? Like, when do you decide to grow it? I feel like managing facial hair is like a whole process. It feels like a lot in my head.
Oh, man. I mean, part of it's like just trying new things and seeing how it looks, you know? And then, you know, I go online and see what other people kind of do and then just kind of, you know, shape it and mold it.
That's
but yeah,
nice.
it's a
Wow,
little
so
bit high. It's a
you
little
go
bit
online. That's impressive.
I mean, you gotta do a little bit of research. You gotta know what looks good and what doesn't look good. You know what I mean?
I just watched Hot Rod as a child and Nacho Libre and decided I want a mustache.
Peter, can you strike a cool pose for us when the music starts? All right, can we get a shot of that cool guy?
Okay, I think I'm ready to be done.
You ready to be done?
Yes.
Give a
Nice.
zoom in on him.
I think I'm also ready for y'all to be done.
Okay, are we ready to judge
I think we need
Macpac?
more zoom in on him.
Okay, I think we're done with that.
Cool guy alert.
Less zoom in on him. Cool.
Okay, how do we feel?
Take this liquid gold. All right, contestants, please get ready. Audience, please get ready to judge.
Oh.
Please submit your vote. You can either say Courtney. You can say good old
Are they voting
Picho.
for the artist or the portrait?
Voting for the artist
Okay.
who made the best portrait. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
Let's see Courtney's
Yay.
first one. All right,
Oh,
what do
there
we
we
think,
go.
everybody?
Attractive.
Wait, stay there, stay there.
Attractive.
I liked
That's
what you
very
did with
good.
the hair.
That's very good.
All right, let's see
Thank you.
Petro's.
Also
I love
attractive.
my ponytail.
What is
happening.
going on? Is that like, does she have one of those Jedi Padawan?
Yeah. Dude, you should have made me Princess Leia with the 2 cinnamon rolls.
We all know
Uh,
Princess Leia was not a Jedi.
I can't think of that.
Okay, I'm sorry I haven't watched a single Star Wars movie.
I
started
don't
getting the order
know.
wrong.
Have
Okay,
you seen the
Macpac.
recent ones?
Oh.
Macpac, put it in the
You're
polls. Is Princess Leia a Jedi?
Okay, so we need to dump. While we're dumping,
Let's dump.
y'all vote. Zach, would you like a dump?
I
Or
I-
Gabby?
I-
Gabby?
Hey, I think Courtney won.
Gabby, get over here and dump.
We got only one
An honorary dump.
Peter, look who it is.
Fun outfit.
Oh, who's that?
Nice. That's super fun. Are those your pajamas?
Hey.
Or just like cozies?
My fiance.
Whoa, can you say that
Whoa.
again real quick?
That's my fiance.
Could we get
Zoom
that
in on him.
aldentimeter,
Zoom in on
please,
him.
JP? JP, you got the aldentimeter?
Hey, let's recycle those.
All right.
Exactly. All right.
Getting that aldentimeter up.
Well, that was successful, I'd say. Anyone want some scraps of macaroni?
Did you guys hear who won?
Who won?
Courtney did.
Wow.
Courtney, you heard it here first.
Thank you.
Your picture of Petro will be up there next week.
Yes.
Audience members, if you have any pictures of us that you've made out of macaroni or any
Fan
other
art.
medium, please send them in and we will show them. Our P.O. box is whatever we said it was earlier.
Look at it, it's up again.
Yay.
Oh, send us stuff. Send us uncooked
We will make
macaroni. Send us
And
pictures.
make people eat it.
And we
Yes.
will put it on the show. Speaking of on the show, are y'all ready for game number 2?
We are.
Of course.
All right, in my back pocket, I have the name of the game. Petro has never seen this before in his life, and he will read it out loud.
Beautiful.
Dungeons and Dragons and macaroni.
Ooh, is that papyrus?
It is papyrus. Good eye, Court.
Lovely.
All right, so audience, you've been great tonight. I've loved seeing the comments just fly, but you know what? I can't read from that far, and I don't have my glasses. So I'm going to explain what Dungeons and Dragons and macaroni will consist of. I am your dungeon master tonight.
Ooh.
My name is Zach. You hang out with me constantly. But tonight I am the dungeon master. So here's the deal. You both will be given names and character types by the audience.
Oh.
So right now, first person to say something, as long as it is not explicit, will get to choose Courtney's name and what her special ability / type is.
Character.
Is she a druid? Is
Or a
she
cat.
what?
A Khajiit?
Am
Like
I
a
an
cat
elf?
person?
Is she a cat person? Is she a weeaboo?
I fed a cat
I don't
today.
know.
Be a Karen.
She
There
could
was-
be a carrot.
You're not a Karen, Courtney, but you could be
There was a stray cat, and I fed it today.
All right, do we have a name for Courtney?
I'm doing a lot for the community.
Anyone?
Not yet. There's about a 10-second delay.
Okay. Same thing with Petro. Choose Pete.
OP? I think Will is trying to say dope. I don't think that's is that a name, Will?
Will, let us know.
Like O, like vowel O, consonant P.
No, it's OPE, as in dope without the D.
All right, Courtney, you are Ope.
No,
Yes.
she's Lortney. No, Will resent it, and she's Lortney.
Great.
All right.
Thank
That's
you.
very, very creative.
Okay,
I know.
Petro, you are Ope.
Wait, Jack Armstrong gave another name, which was Little Core, as in with 2 D's. Little Kor. Little Core.
Okay.
Little core.
I'm down for anything.
Okay.
Pietro, you are little core.
Little
Core.
core.
All right. What's
Great.
what's Courtney's type
Yeah.
besides JP? Boom.
Ah,
God. My type is tall, dark-haired, male.
is
No
that
answers?
me?
yeah, it's you.
We're still waiting.
Okay.
What do you think I am?
While we're getting the audience response, I won't guess what they'll say, but rather I'll explain the quest that we're on.
Great.
All right, so we are all in the land of Mordilgur.
Oh, yes, JP?
Her power is that she's left-handed.
Courtney,
That's
Lortney the left.
Comes in
and she's a druid.
Thank you.
That's very
What is a
useful.
druid?
It's like a wizard?
It's like a water wizard, I
oh,
think.
you're right. You're like a sprite.
Okay, cool.
More of a
Great.
more of a Sierra Mist guy, but okay. Little Core, what is your ability?
It'll be
What
determined.
is it, folks?
Let's figure it out.
Can I decide?
Take the power away from the audience.
Give him the power.
Fine. Audience, don't let me down. In the meantime, we are in the land of Mordilgur, and we are on a mythical quest
Got
to
it.
defeat the dragon named Dylan. So
Dylan?
we embark on this quest with Lortney the Left, a druid, and Little Core, TBD. So you two are walking along a path.
Got it.
Pietro is armed with nothing that we can see from how far away we are, but he must have something to defend himself.
Okay.
Courtney has her water staff, a level 17, and you come across a gigantic hippo.
Hippo.
What do you do?
Okay.
Well, hippos aren't normally very dangerous, are they?
They are.
They are dangerous.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
heard that they can crush a watermelon.
5,
Yes.
4,
Give them a watermelon.
3,
Great.
2.
That's what you have.
1.
Watermelon for your weapon.
Okay, it appears as if the decision has been made. Little Core.
Little core.
Little Core.
Little
Gi-
bird!
Turd.
gives
Okay,
the-
Little Core has an ability.
What is it?
He can use his feet like his hands. What is with Madison in hands? What is with Madison?
So little Core the feet-handed decides to use his feet to give the hippopotamus a watermelon.
Yes.
Audience, does it work?
As a bribe to make sure that they don't.
We can pass, yeah.
Does it work? Are they able to pass?
Did they pass?
Instead of dice, we're using the audience.
I passed a kidney stone this year, so I think I should pass.
First one to answer decides.
We're almost
Yes,
done.
they pass.
The hippopotamus eats the watermelon and is content. Lortney and Little Core continue on their quest.
Beautiful.
Yay.
They continue walking down the same path, and a torrential downpour begins.
Oh my.
Pietro, being foot-handed, has a hard time running as fast as Lortney.
Oh god.
Little Core gets stuck in the mud and falls over. Courtney has a decision to make. Does she help him, or does she not help him?
I'll help you because my ponytail looked so good in that macaroni drawing.
What happens next after Lortney goes back to help Little Core?
happens?
Tell us
Thank you.
Yeah,
in
no problem.
the comments.
Okay,
What
I
happens
believe
next,
it.
everybody?
Dump
Decide their
this.
fate.
You think it's ready to go?
Yeah. You wanna try it?
Yeah, the Duntimeter's almost up.
I'll just wait.
Too hot? I usually burn the inside of my mouth. I just
It's probably good.
Playing around with
I think it's good.
Is that a comment I see?
Okay, she helps. Stephanie Turner says she helps.
All right.
No, they get both stuck. But she helps, but they both get stuck.
No!
So Lortney the left goes back to help Little Core the feet-handed, and they both get stuck in the mud. Just as you think things couldn't get worse, they hear the loud, deafening scream of the dreaded dragon Dylan. I was gonna do it, but you did it better. Dylan is hovering over the two.
Oh no!
Little Core feels the bottom, though, and begins to use his hand feet to get balance. He thrusts up as if he was doing a double push-up, and what happens next?
Double.
Double push up.
Because my hands run.
Yes, because your hands are also feet and hands. How much butter and milk do we add to this?
The butter is ready to go.
This-
The milk will be measured.
Great. Peach, would you mind tripling the recipe?
Yes.
What happens to them?
What happens to them?
I kind of want to start a MacPack Dungeons and Dragons campaign. It'd be kind of
down.
fun, right? We could play it after this. Oh my gosh. That'd be freaking fun.
We have a lot of work.
No. JP.
Oh, true.
You're fine.
Do we have any comment?
Okay, Dylan asks if they want to make $3,000 in a week working from home.
It appears as if Dylan has some sort of pyramid scheme. Tune in next week to hear the epic
my
conclusion of Lortney the Left and Little Kerr the Feet-Handed, as they have just been approached with the opportunity of a lifetime. Thank you all
What will
for
they do?
contributing. I love our job so much.
Oh man. Okay, this butter might take a moment to melt, but
You know what? I've been here for a while. Later.
I look so good.
Thanks, Zach. Thanks for everything you do.
Anytime.
Okay, this butter is just taking a moment to melt. Wow. Peter, what have been your favorite memories so far from the mac and cheese show?
Maybe getting my elbow burnt
Oh
with
yeah.
the open flame.
They're just laughing at themselves back there. JP, can you tell the audience what you're laughing about?
We're just laughing about Dylan's pyramid scheme.
If you want to listen to a great podcast about pyramid schemes,
Thank you,
can
Will.
watch the Dream podcast. It's really good.
Wow.
Watch the Dream podcast. Listen to the Dream
Yeah.
podcast.
No. That's how I
Oh
get you.
goodness. Okay, we've got 2 packets. Gabby, would you like to do a dump? Gabby loves making dumps. That cheese will, or the butter will melt eventually, right?
Give me the
Yeah.
action. Give me the action.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
What's happening? You missed the dump. You missed. All right, Vaughn.
Come back.
We missed the dump.
All good. Thanks, Gabby.
Oh, thank you.
There she goes. This is a classic. I'm so excited.
Good old classic.
Yeah, I liked getting burnt as well. I think one of my favorite moments was the duel, the shootout with Silly String.
Oh, that was great.
That was amazing.
That
Or even the spinning lasso.
Oh, the
thing.
lasso.
Yes.
That was a great episode, all in all.
So I feel like we might have added too much milk because it's like
Oh.
all.
the heat. Wait, whose
Okay,
milk
great.
did you guys use?
Mine.
If we use
Oh, sweet.
JP's, he'd be pissed.
No, I probably added
Also,
too
by the
much. I
way,
don't
my
know
milk
what
expires
3
in
times
February
3/4
because I buy
is,
organic.
so I just probably.
Yeah, it's like a cup too much, or like a half a
Wow.
cup too much. Oh well, we can add some flour to that. It'll be fine.
Ooh.
You ready to hear the sound, everyone? This is the
These
most
tips
important
and
part of the
tricks.
show.
Cameron said his favorite part was Snake Odd.
I was
Me
gonna,
too.
You know, that was really gonna be my actual. It's funny because I wasn't here for that,
But it,
but I honestly think it's still my favorite memory from it.
okay,
All right, we're gonna do this.
yes. So
All right.
everyone, you're gonna be rating the sound.
Give everyone an update. We have a few new people. What this segment is?
Great. So this segment is the most important part of the mac and cheese show, where you listen closely to the sound and give it a number between 1 and 10. 1 being 1, 10 being 10. Any integer in between, no decimals. Yes.
All right.
Do the math this week?
We're
Yeah,
gonna
I
turn
would
down
love
the
to do that.
sound and we're gonna insert the new
I'll
sound.
write it on here.
We have it.
Well, we got this.
Oh wow. There you go.
You know what? It's fine. I haven't said anything.
All right. It's all mac and cheese sound.
Could you please not touch the microphone, Peter? Thank you.
How's the sound of it? Is it loud?
Everyone, just number between 1 and 10. It means nothing. It's just a number.
Remember last week it was called like a cascading glacial plain noise or something like that? Let's see if we can replicate, folks.
If you give us an integer, we will either round
All right.
or
We got an 8,
Okay.
an 8, a 9, a 6, a 4, He said it's too wet, so it's a 4.
One of these days, we're gonna walk into a client shoot, and they're gonna notice that our microphone has mac and cheese goo on it.
Goo.
They'll be so happy with that.
Goo.
We will have to give them an explanation.
For
Sorry.
the goo?
You are.
Is that it, JP?
Yeah, I think that's it.
You are is the current
That
client
is
of the Dallas
average
Stars.
of
Sorry, you are. Sorry.
7.
Wow.
Got a 7.
We have a whole number this time. Hot dog. Speaking of hot dogs, we should make some.
You should.
Hey, remember that one episode of the Mac and Cheese
Courtney,
Show
can we see the,
where
can
there
we
were
see the mac and
glizzies?
cheese numbers real quick?
Oh, excuse me, yes.
My arm is tired. Oh, yes. So glad you're always here to take our drive.
I think we're good there.
Hey, everyone
Peach, I
needs
think you have the measurements right.
everyone needs a nice
I don't know about that.
third wheel. We good?
We're good, okay.
Let's go home.
Okay, bye.
Thank you for coming, everybody.
Hey, I
We
love y'all.
Backpack.
Thank you for making me cry with laughter.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Send us stuff
Like
to our
and
PO
comment
box.
below.
Tell your friends we want to get 1,000 followers.